My name is Randi Colomb. I was born in Albuquerque, New Mexico, adopted as an infant, and raised in Farmington, New Mexico. I grew up in a loving family that nurtured my faith. In high school, involved in a lot of athletics, choir. I got good grades. From an outsider's perspective, I was set up to lead a very successful life. I continued on to go to college. With college came a newfound freedom that brought an opportunity to start making bad choices. Choices that were going to eventually lead me down a bad path. After college, I was married. I had moved to Nashville, Tennessee, and was expecting a baby girl. This brought on new struggles, all of this unplanned. It created new battles, and I was just trying to work and prepare for my daughter and continue to be a good mom. Always knew that we were going to come back closer to home. So we ended up in Durango, Colorado. I made new friendships and relationships there. With those relationships, I think I was drawn into a community, but it was a community that definitely did not uphold any Christian values. So I quickly found myself going down a path where socializing or partying became a regular regimen for me. I don't know if I was trying to fill a void or just disguise everything that was going on, but that became my lifestyle. Living like this, it wasn't easy to maintain my marriage, and very soon after we moved to Durango, we ended our marriage and separated. My time was spent working and trying to raise my daughter, and any free time that I had was filled with trying to mask my unhappiness. Soon after that, I entered a new relationship. I'd say it was within a year or two. And from the start of it, it seemed like it was going to be a good partnership. It was making me happy. It quickly went the other way. The shame that I had brought upon myself masked any abuse that I was feeling or getting. It definitely didn't allow me to see the gravity of the situation. You find yourself alienating yourself from your friends and your family. I continued on in that relationship for 5 years, always telling myself that I could fix it or that the problems would go away, when in reality, I think it was just the fear of admitting that I had failed again. Realizing that the position you're in, but it's even scarier not knowing how to get out. You trap yourself in a bubble and you just start living minute by minute. You don't really realize what's happening around you. Besides praying with my daughter at night before bed, I didn't have any type of relationship with God. What kept me paralyzed, all of what I was experiencing was self-inflicted. I had made all of those decisions to get to where I am. It was mid-December. There was nothing special about the timing, but a family member reached out and asked if Teddy would be interested in going to Pinion Hills Academy. And I can't really explain what was so profound about that question. I was not able to take myself out of that situation. It took God intervening and creating a way out for me and my daughter. The peace that I feel now is just kind of unexplainable. Like I have my people now, I have my family, but I also have my church family. Despite all of my bad decisions and all of the shame that I let run my life for so long, I am confident that God has a greater purpose for my life.